Okay, so colour coding for me is one of my favourite things to do, and it could be for you guys just colour coding with highlighters. I have two. I have like 5 different colours, but I've got 2 here. These are retractable. They don't have to be retractable, but using different colours always helps me, especially highlighting information always makes it stick a little bit more. I also have fine liners. If you're into fine liners and writing with thicker pens, these come in very similar colours. I have 10. I use them all. They're brilliant. Or it could be a case of just writing in different biro colours. I just have Staples' own biro colours. Again, come in loads of different colours, so you can kind of pick the perfect colours for you. Thing that I love to do, and I think this is great and works really well for people, is bookmarking the key terms. Now I have a textbook that has lots of key terms down the side of the page, which is perfect for what these do. Now these are multi-reference bookmarks. I can't remember where I picked them up, but you can order them online or in pretty much any stationery store. I think I got them from Staples. But you just kind of like put them on the edge of pages for key terms or diagrams. It actually has on the back, like, it shows you what it's there for. So this actually highlights a diagram, which is perfect. I will just get a textbook of mine to show you. Okay, so for my law textbook, I actually have done it kind of bookmarked with post-it notes, but I'm just going to kind of show you. Haha. This is one of the pages from my textbooks, and here is key terms. So here I would put a bookmark. You can kind of see it's enough. I can do it with one hand. Okay, so with these bookmarks, just to show you in my like law textbook, it's really simple. Key terms, which is just fallen off. I would just kind of like put it down here. So simple to do, so easy, and they also stick out slightly on the pages so you can see where the textbook and the bookmark is. The thing I love doing is making sure I have all my dates in my diary. I think this is a great step for revision. Not because you revise the work, it's so you have a deadline. Now in this diary is my actual videoing diary, which is why I have orange tags on it. But I also have my exams on it. For example, Friday the 16th, I have a video going up, which is that one there, but in black I have my geography exam. Now it tells me this, I have a note for it. It tells me what unit I'm going to be studying or taking the exam in, which is perfect. Again, not to show you my really messy diary, but next Tuesday it also tells me I have a Commons and Culture exam. I think this is perfect, having a little, either a big diary like this or an even bigger one or a small one, just to keep somewhere safe, just so you know it's there to give you timescales. Timescales are essential for revision, because if you don't stick to a timescale, you will be screwed. I'm just saying. Next thing I find revision tips that are great is having a big notepad to do all revision in. Now this is a crappy example because I don't have anything left of this notebook. I have about 100, maybe 75 pages left, but it has every bit of revision on it, and out of the 400 pages that it was, that's all revision. Having a really big fold or notepad like this keeps it all in one place, keeps it consistent with the pages, and if you're like me, I like having the same look to all my revision notes, so they have to be the same sort of paper, which is like this. And if you've got a big one, like a 400 page one, which is mine, it's just incredible and it's brilliant. Mine are from W.H. Smith's. You can get them from Staples, Target, Walmart if you're in the US. If you're here in the UK, you can get them from like Smiths, Staples, Poundland do them, 99p shop, any stationery store will do them. So for revision fee, post-it notes are insanely good. Again, colour wise you can get them in so many different colours, but I just have pink ones, I also have blue ones. But these are amazing because, okay, so I'm trying to explain these because these have words on them. This is the stages of how to become a magistrate. If you don't know what magistrate is, look it up, Google it. Where would we be without Google? But on here I just put the heading and then a definition, which I think is amazing. They're also stackable, so these are the stages in order, so that helps if you just like kind of stick them up and you can just read them if you know the definitions. But also for another subject I do, it means I have to learn about 150 to about 300 key terms, which is an insane amount of key terms if you don't use them constantly. I'm just going to show you some of them. These are about 10 of them, I think, just in the cover of my Commons and Culture book. Yeah, that takes up half of them. But it also is quite nice, I can put the key term up and the definition and keep them in my folder. So I just open up my folder and be like, oh, this means this and that means that, and I don't even have to look at a definition, I could just see what they are. Also a great way to test yourself, but everyone can have fun with post-it notes if you put them around the house. If you constantly see them, the repetition, it'll finally sink in, which will be great. Probably not the best technique if you've got an exam like the next day, but if you keep working on it, it might work. But also if you kind of, I mean, mine are down in the kitchen, on the kitchen side, on the fridge, on the oven. Everyone then gets to learn the key terms, which makes it more fun for you to learn. Having fun in revision is the best thing you can do. It means you want to learn it, which will mean you retain it easier and better, so you'll regurgitate it like amazingly in an exam, which is what you want to do. So go buy some post-it notes. Who knew? First time I'd ever used them this year in my exams, and I feel I know so much more than I did in my GCSEs, which I thought were difficult. So, buy some post-it notes. That was everything. I really hope you enjoyed and got some sort of idea of how to last minute revise. I quite enjoyed this video to show you how I kind of revise and how I do quite well in college without blowing my own trumpet too much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!